Mayans were wrong. Walmart, not a digital company. Another Hue app hits the App Store. And Merry Christmas from me. It's Friday, December 21st, 2012, and this is iWake. I'm Tim Chaten, and this is what's going on in the Apple world today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of iWake. First off, my apologies for the lack of a show yesterday. The simple reason for the lack of the show was ran out of time. I had a lot of stuff going on that evening and just did not have time to go around and do a show for it. So my apologies there as we round out this year of 2012. Last year I did a bunch of extra episodes on New Year's Day and Christmas Day and things like that. This year I don't have any such plans. I do plan on releasing some episodes for iWake Again subscribers, but nothing special as far as Christmas Day things. I may be posting some stuff on YouTube. In fact, I probably will have some YouTube content. So check out YouTube for any content from me during this Christmas time period here. So first off, I just want to say congratulations. We all made it to December 21st, 2012. As I record this, I just finished watching, for the very first time, the 2012 movie, which was based around this whole premise of the end of the world happening today. So I thought it'd be fun for the very first time, and probably the very last time, to watch this 2 hour and 40-minute epic about the 2012 end of the world. And thankfully we are all here, and the movie itself, entertaining, kind of hilarious on many parts of it, but better than I thought it would actually be. So that's my short review. A lot of weird things in that movie, but a very epic movie to see the whole world kind of fall apart. And yes, let's get on to the actual news of today. And by news of today, I'm not going to talk a lot about news stuff. Some of it's news related, but I've got two main things I want to talk about. First up on the show today is that of Walmart. So Walmart had this deal starting on Wednesday, I believe, was the first day, that they started to offer $50 iTunes gift cards for $40. Sounds like a good deal, right? 20% off. If you buy two of those, that's $80 for $100. So, I mean, this adds up quickly as far as it's basically 20% off everything you buy on iTunes with this money. So a $20 movie is $18. A $10 movie is $8. So, great way to actually save money on iTunes purchases. So, I invested. I decided, hey, let me get some iTunes gift cards from Walmart. This is a big company, a company that is probably good at sending emails, as Best Buy seems to handle that pretty well with same-day email deliveries. And I was extremely disappointed with what I met. So Walmart, I made a couple of different gift card purchases, made some with a debit card, made another with PayPal just earlier today to see if it would actually work any better. So the first experience was I was able to place some orders for some gift cards, got my confirmation email, got a receipt, all that good stuff, and later that day I got the notification by logging into my Walmart account that it had emailed. And after waiting 2 hours, no email was in my inbox. No email was in my junk box. It was nowhere to be seen. And I am still waiting more than 18 hours after I placed this order for an email delivery. And this is an order status that says emailed. It says that I should have it. And what I do, I called up Walmart's customer support line and thought, hey, perhaps they can be helpful. But in fact, no. This is a story about Walmart being such a brick and mortar company that they just don't even understand the concept of digital goods, email, and things like that. So I called them up, waited on hold 10 to 20 minutes, and spoke to this guy, and he was confounded. He showed that you should have them. You don't have them yet, and he went on to state that he could not resend these emails. He could not even look up the redemption codes for me, and that the only way to get these redemption codes would be to go to this email that is stuck somewhere in limbo. He did tell me that when it says emailed, what that actually means is it's in the email queue, which is a really idiotic thing for a company to do. If you say emailed on an order status, it is my impression that it should be emailed, not preparing to email. That to me means it should still be processing, or it should say getting ready to email, or something like that, like preparing for shipment, as traditional goods would have. No, and he went on to state that this order hasn't shipped. You know, he kept on referring to this digital thing, this email, as something that was shipped and things. And when he asked me to go to this email address, which was actually a website for Walmart Digital Delivery Center, and he told me this is an email address. It's like, no, it's not an email address. The story here is that Walmart is such a brick and mortar company that they don't know how to handle sending a simple email to a customer with a redemption code on it. Either it's the volumes they do, their lack of understanding, their Twitter support is just as unhelpful, their email support is just unhelpful. They give canned responses without any thought, any care, and they don't even, it seems they don't even read questions and responses to them. That this is such a business that does not care about customer service, that in the fine print it says in bold on when you buy this gift card, it says, in most cases, your gift card will be to you in 30 minutes or less. And in the fine print, up to 48 hours. And what I've found out is the majority of people that are buying gift cards from Walmart, it's more in that 48-hour window. And this is just a big warning to not work with Walmart, to not buy from Walmart. As far as digital stuff, it's just not a company that I would ever trust. And that also brings the question for me, why would I go to Walmart to digitize my DVDs? There's this thing you can do with Walmart and bring in your DVDs, and they will put it in a Voodoo account. And to me, having an account run by Walmart, a digital account for streaming videos, is a disaster waiting to happen with just this simple experience I've had here these past 24 hours or so. Now, the closing this Walmart thing out, another side note is that I also placed a PayPal account order, and that went through fine on my end. They billed me and everything. It was processed fine. But later that day, they said canceled on that order. Your order was canceled because your payment could not be verified. If you need assistance for any reason, please contact customer service. Now, how did I find out that this was canceled? Did I get an email like any good company would do? No, I did not. I did not get an email. I logged into my Walmart account and noticed they canceled my order without notifying me in any way. So this is just a message to you to be careful about Walmart. Be careful about buying things from them as far as this whole digital gift cards, like these iTunes gift cards. They are terrible at this. They will hold up your money. Like if this is, a nice little bit of change I have tied up in pending charges and things in gift cards that I don't have access to because Walmart is not a company that knows how to handle this stuff. So that is the first topic of the day. My apologies if it ran a bit long on this whole Walmart digital goods and being a brick and mortar company, but it is very clear to me now that Walmart, they don't understand the digital world and they're still stuck in the last century. So let's move on to something that is very much in this next century, in this new age of technology, that is Philips Hue. These light bulbs that are surrounding me that now light my home. There's a lot of stuff going on in this app world with Philips Hue. So I've got 3 different stories today about the Philips Hue light bulbs. First up is an update to the existing iOS app from Philips Hue themselves. Version 1.0.2 is mainly a bug fix release. So these Philips Hue light bulbs, if you're watching the video, you can see them. You're able to control them with your iPhone and change the color, set them on schedules, things like that. So what have they done? they've addressed a number of issues. First off, where maximum number of alarms reach message was shown incorrectly. They've changed the alarm indicator. They've fixed a lot of just different bugs. This is mainly a bug fix. A bug fix. So what they've also done is they've also improved stability and connectivity issues, improved iPhone 5 and iPod Touch 5 compatibility. So they've done a bunch of fixes there. So that's nothing really noticeable. Hopefully we'll have a feature update soon. It is cool to see the company doing things and getting updates out there. Closing out the show today are two more Hue stories. The first one is just a simple app update to the very first third-party Hue app, that of Hue Disco. So the app has been updated at version 1.2.6, and some nice things in here. It's universal now for the iPad. Looks great on that device. And the sound detection algorithm is greatly improved to make it react better to your music, and just general interface improvements. And it's much more easy to understand how the app actually works. So good update there. The final Hue story of the day is that of the new app entitled Magic Hue. It's out in the App Store for 99 cents, and it's an alternative for those that don't want Hue Disco. And I think it's an app you might want in combination. It makes it really easy to turn on and off your lights. And one of the cool things is how well it reacts to the sound around you. So it has a different algorithm that will give you a different experience from Hue Disco. So if you're watching the video version of iWake, you'll notice as I talk, it's reacting to the light, or my voice is making it react. So as I pause here, 1, 2, 3, it does the exact number of light flashes according to my voice. So 1, 2, 3. And if you're on the audio version, I apologize because it's not going to sound as well there. But if you're watching the video, as you say stuff, it gives you nice little flashes of light. And it's an app I look forward to playing with, and a very cool app indeed. The other thing of note as far as Hue is concerned is the ship time. It's greatly improved here in the United States. So before it was, you're not going to get it till about March or April. Now, it's now reduced to 1 to 3 business days for that starter kit. Additional light bulbs are still 3 to 4 months, but those are available in retail stores mainly, very easily. But yeah, so they've sped up the ship time on the starter pack. So good news there on availability. Big fan of the Hue, and lots of more cool things are coming out. A Mac app is on the way that'll do full scheduling of your light bulbs and things like that. So more to come on the Hue. My apologies today for, not my apologies, but if you're expecting more of a newsy show today, I had a lot of things in my mind today, a lot of topics I want to get covered, and these were two important ones I thought would be great going into the holiday season to just cover. And with that said, thank you for tuning into today's show. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will talk to everyone again on another edition of iWake after the holidays. I'll probably be doing an episode, maybe 2 episodes before New Year's Day, and then we'll get back into it in January, going up into Mac World, and it's an exciting year ahead of us in 2013. If you are an iWake Again listener, I will be getting some more episodes out to you on a variety of topics, hopefully some interviews and things like that. But with that said, you can follow me on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TCHATEN. I also have show notes available for those that want those at iWakePodcast.com. And what else? You can subscribe to iWake Again over at iWakePodcast.com/again. And until next time, this is Tim Chaten. Have a great day, and I will talk to everyone again when I can.